Hello, 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 beautiful unicorns. How you guys are doing today on this? Yeah, beautiful. Isn't it always beautiful? No matter if it's gloomy or not, or sunny or cloudy outside, it's still a beautiful day. And this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. So today I quickly wanted to hop on and talk about a little bit about soul connections. And I'm really curious to hear if you have experienced a soul connection and what did that mean to you? How did you experience it? How did you feel before and after? What it was, and and what does it also mean to you? So there's quite a few questions in there. You can pick one to answer, or you can just use all those questions to help you um, answer and to help you share what soul connection is for you and how you experienced it. So to me, and from what I have also learned, a soul connection can be created or can be felt. It's not something really you create, it's something that you have, that you feel with a person or an animal or even a plant, right? Some people feel that with plants as well. It's with any living organism that someone can feel that soul connection, and it just really comes down to, this is not our first time here. This is not our first rodeo, right? As a living being on this planet. So in the previous life, we have connected with other beings. And in this life, we get to feel those connections as well because we've crossed paths, and there's everyone that we cross paths with is for a reason. Whatever the reason is, it's for a reason, right? Even if it's a bad experience, because we do label things as good or bad, it's just how we organize things in our filing system. Even though any experience is neither bad or good, we just attach certain feelings and emotion, and it helps us to really understand it based on the human language. And then the human language affects the body language and the body feeling and emotion. So a soul connection can be felt with an animal. I know when I got my puppy, she's sleeping. When I got her, I felt that soul connection the moment I saw her picture. She was 2 weeks old, and I was like, oh, that's the one we're getting. And I looked at, I don't even know how many puppies I looked at. I looked at so many different puppies, different size, different pages, because I wanted to find the one that called me. And she was the one that called me, so I instantly felt connected. And I felt the connection from that moment that I said, that's the one, I want her, keep her, don't give her to anyone, she's mine, she's mine, she's mine. If I had the phone number, I'd be calling that person and making sure he didn't give it to anyone else. But luckily, obviously, I got to have her. Soul connections can also be felt with, like I said, with people. So how many of you have met someone, a total stranger, on the street? You're walking down by yourself or with someone, and you just felt a connection with the person, whether you had a conversation with them or not. You just felt like there was like something there, or even somebody's walking across the street and you just feel a pull looking towards them because you feel that there's something there. And soul connection doesn't mean that this is a soulmate. It's not about soulmates. Soulmates is a whole different topic. Soul connections are made, like I said, with any living being. And also let me know how you guys are hearing me with these headphones, because that's one thing I forgot to mention in the beginning. I was listening to some tunes, and I thought, I'm just gonna do a video really quick and see what happens, and just blabber about things that come to mind and however they come through for me. And I don't know how you guys can hear me, but let me know if it's the same as usual, or it's different, or better, or worse. Let me know. Or maybe you can't even hear me at all. In that case, sorry. Soul connection. You know when you have it. I have made these soul connections and I wasn't even sure what it is. It's almost like the best way I can explain it is you feel love and acceptance and joy when you meet that being. That's the best way I can describe it. Because we are human beings and we feel a lot. And we haven't actually been taught how to understand our feelings and emotions. And if we don't understand them, then how can we deal with them, right? So this is where the struggle happens for most people. And we feel a lot, and not being able to work through the feelings that can cause emotions and emotional responses can be quite challenging. I know it was for me, and once I learned how to work through it all, how to manage it, how to control it, because sometimes it needs to be controlled because it can get out of hand like this if we don't control it, if we don't nip it in the butt and we don't work through it, it can make things worse, right? Gradually. And anyways, soul connections. When I guess I feel like this is time for a story. So a little bit of a story on my part. Some of you guys know I worked at a corporate environment at the bank for 11 and a half years. And having left that, and then I worked at a delivery company here in Canada. I worked at Canada Post for about 7 months when I realized that, anyways, it wasn't really going anywhere. And once I left that, I felt completely and utterly alone because I no longer had distraction of work. I no longer had a distraction of human communication at work with co-workers, right? And I never really felt that with anyone, like the soul connection. I've never felt that in any workplace that I had. In my entire career, I started working when I was 13 years old. This is when we came to Canada, so yeah. Washing dishes in the back of the restaurant when I was 13 years old had its challenges, and also going to school the next day, but it also had its benefits. Learn a lot when you work hard, right? And so anyways, throughout my whole entire journey, I've never felt these soul connections. I didn't even know what it was. So when I felt that with my sisters, I mean, I have one actual sister, the actual like blood sibling, but I call other women that I talk with, and whether it's friends or sharing information or even like coach-client relationship, that right there, when the soul connection is made, also makes a huge difference in the relationship. At least in my practice, it has. And having felt that, it felt so foreign. I didn't know what to do. It's almost like you instantly feel like you love that person, and you know that person, and you feel so drawn to them, and I don't want to call it a unique feeling, but it was unique to me because I've never experienced it up until that point. And when I did, I realized what I've been missing my whole entire life. And now part of my mission is to help people to find these soul connections with whomever, and keep them, because and it comes down to also building a tribe of these incredible people. I mean, I can't really necessarily bring my dog into the tribe, but I can put her in my lap and have her be part of the video that I do. And right now she's actually pregnant, so she's sleeping a lot, as you can imagine, until she really does lately sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep and grow. So that's going to be fun and exciting. I'll be sharing with you guys as well the little pictures and videos of her soccer team. So yeah, trying to remember where I was at talking. Got a little distracted. Yeah, you guys like my shirt? I like it. I actually posted a picture on my Instagram of the shirt because when I got it, I was like, ooh, this shirt is awesome. I'm gonna share it. So if you want to check out that shirt. I don't think it's still in my stories, but yeah, maybe I'll share it later. Anyways, that's beside the point. I'm sure you guys will see it at some point later on. Honestly, at this point, I feel like I said enough with soul connections. All I want to say and leave you guys with this is that once you find your soul family, and it's like a yearning or earning, I can't even pronounce the word, part of my English, feeling that we have. And then once we start finding those souls that are calling out to us without screaming on top of their lungs, we start to feel whole. That's the way I would describe it. We are born alone and we die alone. That's just how life is. But we don't have to go through life alone. And connecting with those that we had connected with in our previous lives can make a big difference. Because, I mean, I'm sure you know that there's so many people that I know. I've met so many people in my whole entire life. And like I said, I don't always feel that soul connection with that many people. I don't. But with the ones I do, it's like that feeling that I don't have to explain myself to them. They just know me and get me. Because we have lived a lifetime or spent a lifetime together. All right? So that's it. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to leave you with today. And like I said, share a story. Tell me a little bit about your experience of soul connection. Or if you haven't experienced it yet, what it would mean to you to experience it. Yes. So anyways, thank you for watching. I love and appreciate all of you guys. And I look forward to hearing from you. And until then, bye. And have a magical day, unicorns. Bye.